In this video, I'm going to explain what the Wirex debit card is and how you can use it with your cryptocurrency. So normally your debit card is linked with your bank account. So if you spend $30 with your debit card, it just comes out of your bank account. The difference with Wirex is the money comes out of your account in Wirex, and as you can see here under my accounts traditional, I've got New Zealand dollars and US dollars. I've only got $33 in there at the moment. But if I go down to the shop, I can just use my Wirex debit card and buy something, and it will automatically take it off here. Now, if I was in the United States and I went and brought something, even though there's $0 in there, it will automatically convert it from New Zealand dollars to American dollars and pay it that way. Now, this is really good if you have bank accounts in both countries. For example, if you've got a bank account in Australia and you've got a debit card with that, you can just click on add account and add Australia in here, and then you can transfer money into there from your Australian debit card, and you can automatically convert it over to New Zealand dollars if you want, and there's no charge to convert it. So it's way cheaper than like sending it by bank transfer or PayPal or anything like that. So those are your traditional accounts or fiat accounts, and in there you've also got your digital accounts. So I've added in these three. There's nothing in there: Ethereum, Cardano and Bitcoin. But if you want to transfer your cryptocurrency in here, first you set up those accounts so it gives you a unique address that you can transfer to. But what also happens is if you go back to using your traditional currency, you can buy these cryptos. So this makes it a lot easier to buy and also sell your crypto back and turn it into cash. Normally what you'd have to do is transfer it, like if it was Bitcoin, you might transfer it to Kiwi coin, and then you'd extract it out as New Zealand cash, and there's fees on that. Wirex don't charge you any fees, but of course you have to pay the mining rigs a fee. In Ethereum it's called the gas fee. It's not very much, but again it's way cheaper to convert your crypto back into fiat or traditional currency, and also to buy fiat. And then it's just got a summary on the right hand side of the different transactions you've done. So in this transaction I earned 193 Wix, which is nothing. So with the free Wirex account, I think you get 0.5% back on any purchase you make with your cards. If you upgrade to the premium, you get 2% back. So let's have a look at what happens when you drill down inside one of these accounts. And you can see here's my New Zealand dollar one. I don't know why I took that $33 out because you've already seen it. And you can see I made a purchase here. This was from a shop. I took out some cash from an ATM, made another purchase at a shop. I had a little bit of Bitcoin in one account that I wanted to close down, so I moved it over to here, and just used it as New Zealand dollars, transferred it to New Zealand dollars, and I did another Bitcoin exchange down there. So the way to think about it is your accounts section is like your bank accounts and your crypto accounts that are linked with your Wirex debit card, and they don't earn any interest unless you're making a purchase. And as you can see inside the New Zealand dollar, with my $33, I see it shows my Wirex debit card linked to the New Zealand dollar account, and with the money that's in there I could buy around about $23 US or 0.004989 Ethereum. Not very much, but that just shows how easy it is for you to buy that stuff. Let's go to the next one. Now this is cards. I haven't showed payments because it's just history. So this is cards, and this shows my Wirex Visa debit card, and it shows my two fiat accounts that are linked with it. So it means whenever I use the card, and I could add an Australian account in here, or if I'm going somewhere else, I could add that currency in there. And remember, you don't have to top them up. When you go to that country, you can just automatically pay in their currency, and it takes it out of your New Zealand account in your Wirex card. Then we move on to X accounts. Now, this is the really interesting thing. So I've moved over some Bitcoin and some Ethereum in here. If you want to earn interest, Wirex by default for the free account gives you 6% interest in kind. So in kind means if you've got Bitcoin in there, they'll give you 6% interest and they'll pay you in Bitcoin. However, if you want 10% interest, you can upgrade for free and they'll pay it in Wixed. That's the Wirex coin. So why would you want to be paid in Wixed? Well, Wixed is you can easily convert it back to New Zealand dollars or US dollars, but you can also buy other cryptos with it if you want as well. So if you keep it in your Wixed, firstly, you earn a lot more interest and you also earn interest on top of that. So let's have a look at that. So these are your X accounts. So this is where you store your cryptocurrency and earn interest. And now let's have a look at your extras. So the extras shows where you earn bonus Wixed for making purchases with your card, bonus Wixed for referring other people to Wirex, and also the interest from your X accounts. And you could buy more Wixed if you want. You can send it to somebody else that's on the Wirex that has a Wirex card, or you can exchange it for cash and so forth. So that's just a quick overview of how you use Wirex and why it's such a cool thing to have. So when you first sign up, you've got to put about $20 in there because it'll cost you $15 for the Wirex card, and they send it pretty quickly. It'll get to, like, it got to actually got to my friend that I referred before it got to me, but it got to me in about a week. Please use the link below if you're going to sign up, because I'll get some free Wixed and you'll get some free Wixed, which we can both turn into cash.